Hi brothers, sisters and friends. Welcome to this week Intercessory time. The title is God has heard. God has heard. God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called to Hagar from heaven and said to her, "What is the matter, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lies there. Lift the boy up and take him by the hand, for I will make him into a great nation." This is taken from Genesis chapter 21, verse 17 to 19. God heard the boy crying. In the next sentence of the same verse, the angel of God said, "God has heard the boy crying as he lies there." This emphasizes the boy calling for help as he lay there, and God was there to listen. Through the detailed description, we can see that God knows exactly where Ismael is, and God knew exactly of Ismael's condition and how he felt at that time. What God heard was not abstract, but a reality experience in the situation. Moreover, Jewish scholars believe that this shows God cares for our current condition, not just the past and the future condition. For our response, when someone is feeling lonely or in pain, the greatest comfort is to have someone understanding his condition. Listen to his bitterness, comforting him, and accompany him. God did not only hear the voice of Sarah and Isaac, but he also heard the voice of Hagar and Ismael. God not only hears, but he also takes action. His actions are actions of love. He sees and listens, but he does not ignore. God called from heaven, and he wanted Hagar to lift the boy up and take him by the hand. Meaning, Hagar is not to sit there crying and wait for death. God wants us to get a hold of ourselves when we are in pain, to focus to look up to Him and depend on Him. An American journalist, Ernest Hemingway, once said this: "Each person in the world wants to suffer setbacks. Instead, there are a lot of people in the broken place to grow the strongest." God not only wipes away our tears, but also orders us to wipe the tears of others, so that we may bring comfort and blessing to them. Just as the Apostle Paul said, God, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God. This is taken from 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 4. Intercession. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is our helper and our light and our salvation when we are in difficulties. Give thanks to the Lord for upholding the weak, strengthening them, and for lifting up the humble. May the Lord teach us to be compassionate and to have mercy toward the helpless. Pray that the Lord will grant us strength and wisdom so that we are able to provide helping hand and comfort to the helpless at the same time. At the same time, we testify for God's love. And may God strengthen non-believers who are experiencing frustrations and helplessness, so that they will not remain in discouragement. May God send His messengers to guide them in experiencing true love and guidance from God. If God touched you, go and talk to your friends or family who is not believe in Christ yet. And may the Lord use Malaysia's government effectively in the planning the recovery of our nation's economy, so that our nation may gain new opportunity in the midst of pandemic to improve the nation's development in the future. Take some time to reflect and pray after this. God bless.